I have no clue what I'm doing. Today I want to try something new. During filming, it's a week before Mother's Day in Germany. It's the beginning of May. I'm not sure when I release this video. For that reason, I need a gift. Of course, I want to create something on my own. Additionally, I came across a couple images of beautiful transparent soap online. It was obvious that I was curious. I must give that a try. By the way, I'm Kedwald and I make creative stuff on YouTube to improve my art skills. I never made soap by myself. After researching, I decided to buy myself this glycerin package. I was trying to locate a recipe to create that myself, but I couldn't find one. There must be a recipe out there, but I also didn't have time to look it up further. And I'm sure I would need more supplies to produce some glycerin soap. I know I already opened the package, sorry, but it was lost in the house where I'm living, so I was really happy to get it. It was arriving to a night ball. I knew that because of an email, but I had no clue behind which door they were living. And the name didn't react after ringing on the bell in the main entrance. So I was asking some night bars I met. I also never saw them until now. Yeah, I've been living here for a few years. Normally city life, I guess. But finally, I was getting the information behind which door my pure glycerin soap was arriving. I was ringing, and a nice person that I also never met before gave me my package. I was so relieved to hold this package in my hands. And now I'm curious to try the soap. Let's see what happens. My plan is to make lavender camille soap and put it into these cups. Also, I want to try something with a flower that is not dried already. I saw pictures, but I'm not sure if that works. That's the plan, but let's have a look what happened. The camille I use for skin purpose and the lavender is for smell. First, I will cut the soap in small pieces. Okay, it's harder than I thought. Come on! I feel like a mine worker who finds diamonds. It really looks like diamonds on ice. Finally, a fat piece! I cut it with the knife. Okay. That's very big. I take the wasp. How funny! Now I have a lot of curls. Soap curls. That looks very funny. Or it looks like glass noodles. But these glass noodles are not tasty. Then I put the oil into it. I'm not sure how much. Can I put too much of it into it? Well, we will see. I read that you can use it. It should be good. I still had some at home for a hair experiment. Let's murder the pill. Okay, not that easy to murder. Now the lavender oil. And the camille. Oh no! The camille extract has a color. I thought it's invisible. Now the soap will be yellowish. I hope it's not that strong, but it smells good. Now I prepare the dried lavender in the cup. As the next step, I boil the water and liquefy the soap. For that I'm using a bowl and this thing with a candle to keep it warm. Glycerin becomes liquid with 18 and 2 degrees. That should be easy to reach. Okay, it's melting. Nice. Of course the coals are gone first. Just a little bit patient, but it's fun. Okay, it's fully liquid. I can pour it in the cup. Oh, lavender starts swimming. Didn't expect that. I guess it's physics. No matter, I changed the design. Me as a soap designer. And I take away this white stuff, whatever this is. The warm soap feels like wax. It's fun. I really enjoy the process. I want to make a second one or maybe a third one and so on. I never want to stop. The second one I want to make with fresh flowers. The only not poisoned flowers in my little garden right now are daisies. I will use the rest soap and make the camille stronger and use blood orange oil, not that strong. And I also have the idea to make some with citron meliss and lemongrass oil smell. So I make everything twice. Okay, this looks so funny. It looks like ice cream. I like it. I really enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. Okay, melting again. And I don't have any blood orange oil anymore, so I just use the lavender oil again. And pouring everything in the cup. Okay, the daisies want to swim on the soap too. Again, physics. It makes sense, I know. Shouldn't be a big surprise after the first try. I never said that I'm smart, yeah? I'm not sure if that will look good at the end. We will see. But I will try the third version with citron meliss leaves, lemongrass oil and camille. I have a lot of fresh citron meliss in my garden. But this time I try to pour a little bit with the leaves first. Then I'm waiting and putting the rest into the cup. Hope that works. So you know all the steps I make, but I show them anyway. Okay, now I let everything dry. And today is the day where I open everything. It looks okay. In real life it looks better than on camera. And they smell nice. For a first try I like them. Maybe a little bit oily. Maybe it would be better to use less vitamin E oil. By the way, I already gave them to my mom and she liked them. Her favorite was the citron meliss. After a week this variation had the best smell. So I really can recommend to try citron meliss for this purpose. Thank you for watching. Stay creative. See you!